Let's drop in here for a moment. If you're in an argument and part of you is thinking, I need them to feel my pain, or they won't get it. They never get it unless it kind of hurts, or I want to win. Stop right there. That's not communication. That's abuse. And I don't use these words lightly, but if your goal is to hurt the person that you say that you love, to punish, to prove something, to make them feel small, you've crossed the line and now you're using abusive language. Now, let's be clear, anger is not the problem. Anger can actually be sacred energy if it directs us to something that really matters. The problem is when we're feeling anger and we use it as a weapon. Most people say, well, of course I get angry. Everyone does this. Everyone says things that they don't mean. And that's true and that's not true. Not everyone lashes out. Not everyone believes that to be heard, they have to really inflict it upon the other person. That belief that the other person won't get it unless they really feel it in a visceral way, that's the beginning of a step towards emotional violence. Abuse isn't always screaming or swearing. It's not just the volume of your voice, it's the intention with that voice. So when you're trying to win, when you want to beat your partner, beat your opponent, instead of understanding them, that shifts it from connection to domination. And that's not partnership, that's performance. And in that moment, love disappears. So what can you do instead? Well, express the anger. In fact, it's important to express the anger. You can do it fiercely, you can do it truthfully and clearly. You can say, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm frustrated, I'm scared that I don't matter to you right now. All those are can be really important. Those are truths. They invite intimacy instead of rupture. They open a door instead of slamming one shut. And if you need to name what the other person did, you can do it without an attack. When you interrupted me, I felt dismissed. When you raised your voice, I felt unsafe. That's not abuse, that's simply feedback. Because objective, when you did this thing and now it's laying them in, this is how I felt. And you can share that frustration. But here's the wake up call: when you turn it into an attack, that's the line that you cross. So when you're upset, pause, ask yourself, am I trying to be seen? Do I need validation? Or am I trying to make them hurt? Because those two paths are very different. One leads to understanding and healing and trust, and the other one leads to building up walls. The work isn't to stop feeling angry, it's to learn to stay present with the anger, to breathe, to feel, to speak from truth rather than from vengeance. A loving relationship is not meant to be a competition. It's not meant to be who can win, who can beat the other person. And also it's not about perfect communication. We're going to trip up. But honest communication where both people can stay human even in conflict. That's what creates the loving connection. So next time your body fills with fire, just pause, take a breath, ask yourself, am I here to connect or am I here to conquer? One builds trust, the other destroys it. Choose the one that helps you stay in the room. If this landed for you, take a moment, like it, share it with someone else, watch it again, perhaps. And if you want more conversations like this, subscribe to the channel, come visit me at my website. You'll learn more about intimacy, truth, and the art of really being human at Mastering Modern Intimacy. I get you. I've got you. Let's go deeper.